It's Christmas at the wall tent. You know what that means? Little Christmas camp. Someone's been decorating.
Well, I hope you like the decorations, guys. They were chosen by me and put up by me. We got giant candy canes. We got, you probably can't see it from there because it's very small. We got holly lights. We got snow, obviously. Gold tinsel. Pine cone lights. And more holly lights over here. Of course, at night they'll all be alight and they'll look wonderful.
So when it comes to Christmas, obviously a lot of people like the food, and that's primarily what this video is going to be about. It's more of a cooking show than anything else. So we've got a lot of food to cook, got a lot of food to eat. Also got this little stove fan. Let's see if this helps push the air around the wall tent this evening. Pretty cool little design. It basically essentially works off the heat of the stove, and once it gets to a certain temperature it starts fanning, and it will fan that hot air around the wall tent. Just got to make sure the handle's up. See what happens. That's nice. That's really nice. It's really pushing the air, the hot air, to me. So I'm gonna get to closing up these doors. Just let it heat up the tent. Going through, and you have to push it like that, lovely, and then push it on there. We've got a bit of rain coming down right now. So what do you say this chicken here is coated in?
I think it's like a sweet barbecue sauce.
It's barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. So, got to get a fire going. So I reckon your job primarily, this whole camp, right, is going to be to keep adding to the fire.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of wood right there. The new addition to the wall tent is the wood store, stacked with wood, firewood, good to go. So yeah, that's going to be your job. Whatever, just keep the fire going.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll get it done. In the meantime, don't know how long that chicken's going to take to cook. I assume it's going to take a while. So we're going to have some burgers. So in typical George fashion, he's brought some exotic meat, and this is caribou meat, caribou patties. But for those who don't know, a domesticated caribou is a reindeer. These aren't reindeer, although technically they are, but they're caribou.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride
minutes going, wow, that's what we need. So, George's Caribou burger is complete in a little brioche bun. He's not having it with any sauces or anything like that because he just wants to analyze the caribou meat as it is. So
You're gonna have one, aren't you?
no,
You're not. Alright,
no.
cheers, thank you.
And I'm not having one because I'm just getting over the stomach flu right now, and yeah, still a little sensitive on the tummy there, so not eating that much.
To be honest with you, it just tastes like a regular burger.
Is
It does, yeah. It's not bad though. This side. That was when the fire wasn't very strong. Oh, it looks pretty cooked.
Just having a little look, see. If we're all safe. What do you think of that? I'm thinking that looks good. It's very moist. So the chicken is pretty much done. We'll leave it on here for a few more minutes while we cook up some mash, and then as soon as the mash is done we can take it off, cut it up and enjoy. Yeah, bring it in. So we've got our instant mash made up there. So
And our chicken.
the chicken man. And you want to place it on the old frying pan there, we cut her up.
Shall I just slide it off? How do we...
Yeah, just...
Oh, it just came off.
There you go, yeah.
Okay.
She's good, have a go.
Mmm. Yeah, that's very moist.
Yeah, it is juicy.
Very moist. It's when you cook chicken at home in the oven, it comes out drier, but that's very moist. I don't think you can really replicate that with an oven. Not that I'm aware of anyway, but that's really, really good. You don't have to look at it. That's very good stuff. Yeah, that's really good. Say when, yeah?
Hold on, you want to shake that first, don't you? That'll do. Yeah. That will do it. A hot chocolate, a little bit of squirty cream. We needed some, actually, just a sprinkling. Now that's better. I don't think you can beat the Cadbury's hot chocolate.
It is good.
Like, there's not even any, you know, when you try to mix it up,
Yeah, it's better than
and it leaves those clumps of chocolate that just don't melt. It's good.
When I was like 3 years old, Mum got me an advent calendar, and of course I was too young to really know how it works. So she gets it, we put it on the fireplace, we do. She sort of explains it to me, but it goes in one ear and out the other, which you can imagine for a 3-year-old. And then she goes out of the room, and I open it, I do. Yeah. It's a picture calendar. Right. And I shout out to her. It's a Christmas tree, Mum. And she shouts out, "Don't fucking open it." Yeah. I remember when you were about 3. I must have been about 6 or something.
Well, I don't remember when I was about 3.
No. Well, my memory's pretty good. You were about 3, and I was about 6. And we were at our aunt's house, and it was Christmas, and I was on the floor with her husband, and he was helping me to make Christmas cards, and he was quite a big, grumpy sort of bloke, you know, quite an imposing sort of character, and you were behind him, this little kid, and you started swinging on the doors in their like luxury house and stuff.
Stop swinging on the doors.
And he just sort of turned around, he did, and looked at you. "Stop swinging on the doors!" Yeah. And you ran off crying.
I remember that. I remember that one.
And I remember when Cam was about, I'm not sure, I'm just going to say 10. And I thought it was Christmas Eve. I did. So I put him to bed, saying it was Christmas Eve and that Santa would be there in the morning with presents. And then later on, somehow, I can't remember how, I found out it wasn't Christmas Eve.
Right.
It was the day before Christmas Eve.
The 23rd.
Okay? So when we woke up in the morning, it was Christmas Eve. So I luckily I found out before I did his stocking.
Yeah.
Or Santa did his stocking. Yeah. Right. And we woke up quite early, sort of like about 6 o'clock, and he was still quite tired. And he was half asleep, and I said to him, "You know, I said it was Christmas Eve?" And he sort of nodded, "Yes." I said, "Well, it wasn't. I got it wrong. It's Christmas Eve today." And he said, "Oh, don't worry about that. Just let's go back to sleep, right?" So then we get up a few hours later, right, and his brain's finally working properly. Yeah. "Oh, where's my presents and stuff?" And I say to him, "Oh, sorry, I thought it was Christmas Eve, but it wasn't. It's Christmas Eve today."
Yeah. You messed that one up.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some stories about the 3 amigos.
About the 3 brothers getting roasted at Christmas as kids.
That's it. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. It's been a good day. I'm shattered. So, I'm going to be hitting the hay in a minute. So, I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Yeah. See you in the morning.
Tis the morning. My boy has a meeting with Santa today, so I can't be hanging around, just having a quick coffee, and then I'll be packing up. George is currently still asleep, so hopefully he can find his way out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you on the next one.